deVere performed during COVID-19, how coronavirus changed the business model?
Okay, if you just give me a couple of hours. How have we performed? I mean, we've had to adapt like any other company out there. We've had to make sure that we increase client communication. So that's something that we feel is very, very important. It's very, very easy to be a good financial advisor when the markets are just going up in one direction. It's more important to be a good financial advisor when they're doing that. There's a huge amount of volatility out there at the moment. So we've increased client communication for sure. We would normally review clients every 6 months. I think we're reviewing people every month at the moment, so communication's gone through the roof. We've had to adapt, of course, because we're used to being in offices. So we have an office in Chile, we have an office in Mexico City, we've got 17 across Europe, and nearly every single office is on lockdown. So we've had to adapt, we have to work from home. We've made sure that we're still up early. We do a Zoom call every morning, so 7:30 in the morning Zoom call, another one again at 1 o'clock. So we're constantly in touch with our staff. That's certainly helped. We've done lots of training sessions. I think we're on about 70 different training sessions now. So it's been a bit of a crazy time. So in terms of how we performed, I think the guys have done a very, very good job. And I'm very, very grateful to all the staff across Latin America and Europe. Done a great job. What was the second question?
If coronavirus has changed our business model?
Yeah, it has really. I think the business model was already changing. So people, as Luke has said, I said, people want their finances available on their phone. There's less demand, or there has been less demand for face-to-face meetings. That's been more apparent last year, certainly in Germany. So if there's any Germans on the call, Germans are so good with their time, very, very good time management. And we noticed that the Germans in Germany last year didn't want to meet advisors face to face. There were a lot more Skype calls done last year. America was very, very similar. There was this trend of advice being given across the telephone. And so we'd already noticed a trend, but of course, coronavirus has most definitely sped that up. We've not been able to have face-to-face meetings. Everything's been done remotely. So has that changed the business model? Yes. I think a lot of companies are realizing that actually they don't need as much real estate. Do we need as many offices as we had? No, probably not. I think that we're working very, very well remotely. I would say it's easier to work from home when everything's shut. So I had a chat with Aaron on Friday, and last Friday was a bank holiday in the UK. And most of my staff in Europe, in the UK, worked as normal. It was a bank holiday, but they worked as normal, particularly the ones without children. They just cracked on as normal because everything else was shut. You can't tell me that staff in the UK on a bank holiday when the sun was shining would work that hard if the pub was open, or if Starbucks was open down the road, or the pizza place. So I think remote working is easier where everything's shut, but yes, we've certainly had to adapt as a business, and we will not have as many offices moving forward for sure.
Please do subscribe, hit the button.